it's going to stick to our nose. Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. Today I want to show you these Breathe Right nasal strips because it is estimated that between 25 and 45% of adults snore when they sleep. And we all like to think it's not me, but that's anywhere from 1 in 4 to 1 in 2 people that snore at night. Unfortunately, my fiance informed me that I occasionally snore from time to time and it just keeps her up, so can't be having that. So I decided to give these ones a try. I'd seen a lot of people do them. I never really understood how they worked. I've tried them for a couple nights now in a row. She says that I snore less loud, right? So, if you're, depending on the way that you sleep, you're probably not going to be able to get rid of all of the snoring. I don't know that that's even possible. But according to her, these seem to have done a good job of at least making it easier for her to fall asleep at night. So let me show you exactly how these work, and hopefully it'll be something that you might try out and works well for you. Let's do it. Okay, so per the instructions, it said you should clean your face first, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that just to save some time. I'm not gonna bother doing the full route with it. I find that, these stick to my nose just fine. I know some people have had trouble with that. They say they don't stick the entire night. I would advise, make sure you're actually washing your face and thoroughly drying it before you attempt to put these on. Now, the way that these actually work, it's an adhesive strip with some more rigid pieces inside, rigid plastic pieces inside of it. So, let me go ahead and just see if we can get you a little bit of like a close-up in there. You can see that when we bend it, boom, it wants to pop right back to that shape. So we're gonna peel these parts off right here. And because we're sort of squishing it into our face here, and it's, the adhesive is pretty strong, so you do wanna make sure that you're kind of careful there. As we flatten this against our nose and we press in, it's going to stick to our nose, and then because of those rigid bands in there, it wants to pop back up to its regular shape. And because it's adhered to the side of your nose, it's going to actually open up your nose canal, or whatever the term would be, and then it's going to immediately start working. I mean, if you try this out and you don't feel like it's immediately, like you're immediately getting more air going up in there, I don't know. It's worth a shot though. Now, one thing you're going to want to note too, because I had a little bit of confusion with this, is where on your nose do you put it? You don't want it all the way up here. You don't want it all the way in the bottom. You want it so that the bottom of the strip is kind of right where the curve of your nostril starts. And they do actually include, right on the back of each strip, it does actually show you about where it should be. So it might take a little bit of practice. I got it on the first try. It's really not that big a deal. As long as it's on there and it starts to open back up, I'll tell you what, man, it works right away. So that's why I've seen athletes do this. They actually wear it while they're running or they're performing, whatever it might be. Some people that they're all kind of messed up in there, they just wear these all the time, and I can understand why. Now, as far as when you're actually sleeping, again, don't expect it to get rid of all of your snoring, but I've got it on good authority from the fiance herself that this has at least quieted down my snoring. And now if I accidentally miss a night where I don't put them on, maybe I'm too tired or whatever, she goes, babe, you really need to stay on your nose strips, okay? So that should be it. That should be just fine to get you started with that. Then in the morning when you go to take them off, oh, it's pretty good on there. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna take that off, toss it out, and then I would wash your face again. So that's all there is to it. Worth a shot. They are not very expensive. I hope you found this helpful, and even more, I hope you have a great day. Take care.